Calaroga Shark Media.
Hello, I'm Johnny Mac with 5 good news stories. A couple in New York City found a safe containing almost $100,000. Where did they find this? They were magnet fishing in a Queens pond. James Kane told New York One News that he'd previously reeled in many old safes but never found anything substantial until this time. The NYPD said the money did not need to be handed over to the police because its value could not be determined due to the damage. The owner of the safe could not be identified. So if you're missing a safe with $100,000, contact the NYPD. In a statement, the cops said, and as a general matter, found property valued at $10 or more is required to be reported to and deposited with the police. In this instance, the value and authenticity of the alleged currency could not be determined due to the severely disintegrated condition of the property. Kane told USA Today he's trying to figure out what to do. Currently, the bills are very delicate. We have them now enclosed in baggies to keep moisture in it so it doesn't become dust. He's planning to visit the Bureau of Printing and Engraving. They specialize in repairing damaged money. Kane said it can take up to 6 months to 3 years for them to go through it and give us the value of the money. Now, the two document their finds on YouTube. Kane told USA Today he has also in the past found an old inscribed butter knife from the Waldorf Astoria Hotel, a grape-shot cannonball discovered in Central Park dating back 300 years, grenades, guns, a purse containing foreign coins, pearls, gold, jewels. He said, we weren't able to keep the grenades as the bomb squad refused to let us keep it, but we did keep the purse. Nice job by Wesley. He goes running, and he runs with dogs, but the dogs aren't his. He calls them shelter gems. These are dogs that are amazing, but not adopted because they haven't spent enough time with people and are stressed out in the shelter. Wesley's goal is to find them forever homes by spending time with them and documenting their journey. Wesley visits shelters after work every week. He noticed many shelter dogs lack socialization and interaction with humans. As a result, when they encounter visitors, they often bark and become frantic. Wesley discovered taking them out for runs and exposing them to the outside world kind of transforms them. It was a night and day difference. It gives them a chance to get away from the shelter, which is super stressful. One of the dogs Wesley worked was a pit bull boxer mix named Bear. Before meeting Wesley, Bear was one of the longest residents at the shelter. Wesley spent months running with Bear, taking him to places like Lowe's and filming him enjoying the world outside. Eventually, people started recognizing Bear in public. Bear got adopted by a family from Maine. Wesley said, it made me feel like I'm making a difference. This has given me way more than I've sacrificed. Real nice job there, Wesley. Well, good news for Larissa. She wasn't late for her dad's wedding. Larissa hopped on a plane. She's on her way to dad's wedding, and then she realized, oh, wait, the wedding isn't for another year. She had learned in a phone call that her father and his partner had set their wedding date. She explains, my dad must have said it's on my birthday next year, but I heard, we're sorry it's short notice. We understand if you can't make it. She texted her family, hey, I'm at the airport. Everybody's like, huh? I called my dad and he said, Larissa, the wedding isn't until next year. So she turned it into a mini vacation. She'll be back next year. Congratulations, Dad. Using AI, some breast radiologists in Denmark have improved breast cancer screening performance and reduced the rate of false positive findings. This new story comes 16 months after a study from the same hospital found that AI could diagnose cancer in chest x-rays at least as good as a board-certified radiologist. Dr. Andreas Lauritzen is a researcher at the Gentofte Hospital in Denmark and said population-based screening with mammography reduces breast cancer mortality, but it places a substantial workload on radiologists. In the AI screen group, the recall rate, which refers to the number of times a patient was asked to return for a follow-up exam, decreased by 20.5%. And good news if you like melons and you're on I-80. Well, the Utah Department of Transportation reported in a truck spilled its load of watermelons in the roadway. No joke, earlier today, I found a watermelon in my garage. And I don't want to make it sound like it's been there for 3 years, but I guess my wife forgot to bring in one of the groceries. I have to ask her about that when she gets home. But this is not one of the watermelons from Utah I-80. The DOT shared photos on social media showing a sticky mess of smashed watermelons littering the roadway. Officials wrote at 3 a.m. Our team learned of this fruity spill and jumped into action in the early hours to reopen all lanes in time for the commute. Thank you, Utah DOT. And those are your 5 good news stories for today. If you'd like this program commercial free, what you can do is you can go in the show notes and where it says calaroga.com/plus, you click that. It'll give you the options there. $4.99. You've got this show and a bunch of others on the network ad free. So check that out and you have an awesome day.